Today, I'm going to give you a game review on Unstable Engineer. Unstable Engineer is a puzzle platformer where you get these green blocks on their cryogenic tubes to the exit. In the first level, you get to interact with the first character in the game, Zed, the ever-enthusiastic intern, which can be rather fun to provoke at times. The first level is designed to be easy, so that the player only has to watch and will be unable to observe the mechanics of the game. The game is filled with eccentric dialogue meant to keep the player entertained throughout the game. As you can see, there are traces of visual novel elements injected into the game to transmit them. Speaking of characters, next up we have Eds, their innovative engineer. He is the one who designed the blueprints which I talked about earlier, and also he has some rather interesting prototypes which are not used in the main levels, but rather his own private test zone. In this level, you can see that the backwards walking blueprint allows sparks to walk against conveyor belts. At levels, it can be rather challenging as it pits its wits against the player. As you can see, the pause feature and the fast forward feature have been used a lot in this game to allow the player to do more experimentation in a shorter time with higher precision. The variety of blueprints in the game also adds to the difficulty of the game. Most levels have multiple exits and multiple sparks, which makes the game somewhat a multitasking game. Well, not all of his blueprints are designed to be flawless. As you can see, the backwards walking blueprint is unable to climb a wall, so you have to upgrade blueprints over and over again to complete the level. Last but not least, we have Kale, their chief engineer, the one who discovered Q-Tech in the first place. Kale is always concerned about safety, a bit too concerned sometimes, to the point where he can be rather doubtful. Kale is rather straightforward, unlike the other two, and can give hints that are rather big spoilers, so try to avoid the hints if possible. In this level, Q is testing the stability of the sparks he created. Unstable Engineer is a rather unique puzzle platformer. Unlike most platformers, the player's platforming abilities is controlled by blueprints they install on the spark. Each spark can only have at most one blueprint installed at a time, so players have to choose wisely, as they have limited blueprints. On top of that, they should install blueprints at appropriate times so that they can use the desired abilities to achieve their objective. Timing also plays a key factor in Unstable Engineer, like most platformer games. Unstable Engineer also has some rather interesting levels. In this level, the player might think that he needs to build a bridge across the gap, but in actual fact, the player first builds a bridge and then bombs it in order to drop from the highest layer to the next layer. Eds must be really proud of his level. The player first crosses a gap using the turbo blueprint. Then after that, uses the hovercraft blueprint to fill the gap using a bridge blueprint. Using the turbo blueprints that cross the gap, the player builds a bridge under the existing bridge and bombs again on the existing bridge, so the remaining sparks can reach a final exit. Unstable Engineer also has multiple game modes, unlike its previous version. In Spark Test, the player controls a single spark released with a certain blueprint, pretty much like the previous game. The player can discard the blueprint at any point of time at strategic location to assist the next spark from reaching its target destination. Unstable Engineer also has a new game mode, the Blueprint Test. In Blueprint Test, a player can upgrade the blueprint on a spark as many times as he or she wants, allowing the player to change its functionality halfway through a level. By upgrade, it doesn't necessarily mean upgrade, but rather change its functionality to meet its current requirements. This allows the player to navigate a spark to much more locations, thus increasing the difficulty of the game. In Blueprint Test, the player also does not have the freedom to choose when to discard a blueprint, but rather dare to use either a bridge or detonate the blueprint to expand a currently existing blueprint. In conclusion, Unstable Engineer is a rather unique puzzle platformer where the player does not directly control their platforming character, but rather uses blueprints to control their movement. This can make Unstable Engineer rather challenging at times, as the platforming character's movement is limited by a subset of functionalities, requiring the player to upgrade the blueprint to meet its requirements when required. As such, precision controls have been introduced in Unstable Engineer, such as the Pause feature, and also the Turbo feature for players to experiment more than shortcut. Unstable Engineer certainly has a much more comprehensive storyline than its previous version, as it is filled with meaningful dialogue meant to entertain the player throughout the gameplay. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed my video. Be sure to try out Unstable Engineer